This episode of the Adrenaline Project features challenges constructed by highly trained professionals. Unless you hold a degree in neo-electronic biophysical challenge management, don't try these at home. I suggest you just sit back on your couch and watch the rest of this show. All right, good talk. Coming up on the Adrenaline Project, 6 competitors who are trained to fight, but now I'm their sensei.
Can't outlast me.
It's the battle of the martial artists. They may have strength, discipline, and chi, but can they master the challenges at my dojo?
I don't even know why I'm crying.
It's time to go big or go home for 6 competitors, because in the end, there'll only be one winner. Here they come.
Martial arts on board. Coming in, Boomer.
This is the Adrenaline Project.
I'm Chloe, I'm 14 years old, and I play basketball, volleyball, and of course, karate. I'm here to put my karate skills to the test and see if they actually will help me out here in the woods.
My name's Daniel. My main martial arts is Muay Thai. I came here to win. I didn't come here to sleep in a tent. I plan to go through these challenges with a vengeance.
My name's Rochelle, 16 years old, and I do the Shorin-Ryu style of karate, and definitely the self-defense is being able to throw people around and hurt them. I'm pretty tough.
My name's Roman, I'm 14 years old, and I do Northern Karate. Being the smallest one here, it's kind of intimidating, but I'm all about strategy.
I'm Natalie, I'm 14 years old, and I train in karate. The Pendulum project will help my martial arts because it will test what I already know and show me what I can do better.
My name's Jamal. I'm 16 years old. The style of my karate is goju. It's all about defending yourself on the streets. I might look tall out of the group that's here, but I'm not. It's not all about brute strength. It's all about tactics as well.
Good hustle all the way over the barrels. Come on, keep moving. Line up. Welcome to my dojo. Over the next few days, you guys will fight it out over 3 challenges. Now, I know you guys are used to fighting because y'all come from a martial arts background, but I guarantee you won't get used to the challenges you face here. Out of the 6 of you standing here, only one will be moving on and compete in the semifinals. Roman!
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna use your muscles or are you gonna use your brains here?
I'm gonna use my brains by thinking things through and thinking on my feet.
Sounds like a good idea.
Jamal, what skills do you have that'll help you win this?
I'm just overall better than them.
Do you believe that?
No, sir.
You must be Chloe.
Yes, sir.
Are you gonna do anything special to pump yourself up?
Hopefully. Just try and pump myself up and just not psych myself out.
All right, enough of the talking. Let's start training, get you guys warmed up for your first challenge. Let's drop your bags, follow me out. Good hustle all the way, come on.
I think Rowan's probably going home today just because he's not serious enough. He's so bubbly. It's always good to have fun and everything, but there's also a time to really be serious about it.
There you go. Good hustle all the way back.
My biggest start's probably Daniel because Daniel's pretty quiet, but he seems quite sure of himself.
Chloe, I think, doesn't have much of a chance. She doesn't seem like into it, really. A couple times she's just like, I don't know, it's like really cold, and sometimes she's just doubting.
I think my biggest competition right now is Jamal because he seems a bit cocky sometimes, but he seems like he can actually back up what he has to say.
Now you guys don't look so tough now that you're in some normal clothes. What do you say we get you to your first challenge?
Yes, sir.
This one's called boat crank. I'll be splitting you up into 3 teams of 2. Each team will have a boater and a cranker. I'll be randomly pairing up each boater with the opposite team's cranker. The cranker will try to pull in the other team's boat, while the person in the other boat will try to give resistance by rowing away. Once the cranker has pulled that boat in past the red line, you can race to the other team's boat and try to grab your flag to raise it to the top of the pole. First 2 teams to raise their flags are moving on. Let's split you up into teams.
I think Daniel's probably the biggest competition.
Yeah, Dan's the biggest competition. He's a big competition guy.
I'm not too experienced at rowing.
Okay, it's not that hard.
Might I add, I have barely any upper body strength.
Chloe really wants to be the crank, but honestly, if I don't convince her to get in the boat, then there is definitely the fear that we're going home today.
If Chloe's rowing, then they're basically, I don't think they'll win. Like, they have no chance.
Natalie cranking against Chloe. Jamal cranking against Rochelle. And Roman cranking against Daniel. On the whistle, start cranking and rowing. Natalie, Jamal, and Roman pulling in their boats. Come on, Chloe, use those oars. Daniel knows what's going on. Show some resistance. Roman's pulling faster.
Come on, Roman!
Jamal, pulling in Rochelle. Hey, Natalie, you're gonna have to use more strength than that. Rochelle's boat's getting closest to shore. Roman having a tough time pulling in Daniel. Rochelle and Chloe are now tied. Jamal is quickly pulling Rochelle in. Natalie using her strength, trying to pull in Chloe. Yellow's boat's the closest to shore. Jamal's the first one into the water. Daniel is giving good resistance.
Go, Roman, go, go, go!
Roman's in the water. Natalie's in there too. Who's it gonna be? Yellow's moving on. Blue's got her flag on. That's it. Blue and yellow are moving on.
Daniel, he's a big guy. He really put up a good fight to being reeled in. I think he'd make a good fish.
You never really want to think you're going to lose. It's not something I was thinking about. I was hoping we'd still stay around, but really not.
Well, that was a close challenge, don't you think?
Yeah.
Sure was. You guys were neck and neck right until the end. Unfortunately, Michelle, Roman, you just weren't able to raise your flag before the others. Say your goodbyes, you two are headed home.
If I could redo this again, I would. It was lots of fun, and yeah, I'd obviously do it differently. Try to win.
Being sent home from this just really isn't a good feeling. I really wanted to be here, tried out, did the whole deal. Coming up, being here the first day, and then being told that you gotta go home, not the greatest thing in the world.
Well, congratulations, you four. You're moving on to tomorrow's challenge. It's gotta feel pretty good. Now go back and learn to balance these. If you can do it right, you may be moving on to the third challenge. Get out of here.
My confidence has been tested a lot. I don't have a lot of confidence when it comes to stuff like this, so it's kind of weird for me.
So what do you guys think if my picture was up on there?
Jamal can be cocky sometimes. It can get on people's nerves, and he knows that.
It'll be my head, then my head here, and then my head here. Of course I'm gonna win tomorrow. It's not a doubt in my mind that I'm gonna go through to the finals. If I were to lose tomorrow, I'd be very disappointed. I'd be let down, actually. Your head so far forward to that.
Well, because I'm trying to balance my back and my front.
I don't think Chloe's that confident. I think she could do well in this competition if she really set her mind to it and really wanted to do it, but she seems lacking quite a bit.
I do struggle with my confidence a lot because I don't really feel I'm always as strong as my other competitors. I actually do want to be here and I actually do want to win now.
Let's go, guys. Hustle it up all the way in. Now, since you're all in martial arts, I'm sure you all have excellent willpower, concentration, and balance. Am I right?
Yeah.
Well, I think now would be a great time to test those skills in this second challenge called Drip and Slip. Each contestant will balance one of those pails on top of their head while they stand underneath the never-ending dripping water supply. First two contestants to have their water drop will be headed home. All right, let's get you ready.
I think Chloe might have the hardest time of this challenge. She
couldn't really balance the bucket. She was having a lot of trouble when she was practicing.
I know a lot of the people here think I am gonna lose first because I don't have as much confidence as they do, but I'm gonna use that to my advantage just so I can prove them wrong.
All right, guys, on the whistle. The water is now pouring in all 4 competitors' buckets. None of the competitors are fazed by the dripping water. Only 2 are moving on in tomorrow's challenge. Water dripping down Jamal's face. He's not affected. Been 10 minutes. Nobody looks like they're giving up yet. Daniel's pail's starting to move. Oh, Chloe's is too. Natalie, still unfazed by the water. Empty your mind, Chloe, and be like water.
How you feeling, Chloe?
How about you hush?
Hey, Daniel, just so you know, you don't get style points for holding that bucket sideways. We're 20 minutes in, guys. I have no idea how you can keep that bucket on your head like that.
Me neither.
How's your ear?
It's all right. Kind of hurts.
Pressing down on there pretty good. Daniel's pail's starting to move. Daniel's out. You don't feel like giving up, do you?
Nope.
No, made it this far, go to the end. My feet hurt.
Still 3 competitors left. Natalie, you're just being quiet.
Focusing.
Is that your strategy?
Yes.
Chloe, don't you have to go to the bathroom?
Not at all.
Why are you laughing over there, Natalie?
Not laughing.
Just think about going home right now to your nice bed, nice sheets, nice and warm. Can't handle the talk. Chloe looking surprisingly strong today. Maybe Natalie's weakening down there. Is Natalie softer than Chloe?
Don't let him get in your head.
It's already been done.
Is he in your head?
Not at all.
All they're thinking is, I want to beat them all, I want to beat them all.
You
Why
bet.
is she talking so much? You can't outlast me. I can do this all day.
Don't think it'll feel really nice when you lose.
Hey, Natalie? Natalie girl.
Watch it, Jamal.
Natalie. Don't just want to come over here and beat me up or something.
No, I'm doing it already.
Jamal's still chirping away. Getting in your eyes, Natalie?
Just a little.
Natalie's bucket's starting to move. And they're out. That's it. Natalie's out.
Yeah, I feel sad and frustrated. I made it this far and I didn't think that it would fall or I would lose. I tried really hard. It's sad when you know you didn't do good enough, even though that's your best.
Great work out there, you guys. Unfortunately, Natalie, Daniel, you just couldn't control your bucket. You're headed home.
Yeah. Good luck. See you guys.
Well, congratulations, Chloe. Jamal, you knocked out 2 more competitors and you're moving on to the 3rd and final challenge. It's got to feel pretty good.
It was awesome.
Feels great.
Now, I saw how well you could balance. Now, let's see how well you can work in the air and in the sea. Head back to camp.
How'd you feel about that challenge, honestly? It was kind of hard. It was hard.
Pretty disappointed because I wanted to win this whole competition. I know that people have to get eliminated, so can't do anything about it. Natalie held out really long, even though, my trash talking and everything.
I'm feeling really frustrated and sad because I lost. I didn't really let Jamal's trash talk faze me. That's just him talking. I learned to kind of zone it out. I'm really disappointed that I have to go home.
I guess you could say the alliance, the unspoken alliance, worked out with me and Chloe going to the same dojo. And we'd like to be in the finals together just to show how great our school is.
This competition has really boosted my confidence a lot because now I'm sort of learning that I can do something if I really set my mind to it, and I am learning to have more faith in myself.
Me and Chloe put on our sparring gear, always being safe when we're doing these kind of things.
Because you watch me spar constantly.
I won, of course, because I'm just better than her.
It's really awesome that Jamal and I are from the same dojo and we're in the finals together. Jamal may have beat me at this sparring we did, but at this final challenge, I'm totally gonna win.
Well, I can't believe it. The last two of my martial artists are from the same dojo, and now you'll be fighting it out in this third and final challenge. We call this one Human Pendulum. Both of you will be suspended way up there above the lake. On my whistle, you will use those ropes to swing through the air and try to collect your flags in numerical order. As soon as you grabbed your last flag, pull your quick release, fall in the drink, and swim to shore. The first competitor to attach their flags in order on that clothesline will be this week's winner and win a trip to the semifinals. What do you think?
Sounds good.
Let's go for it.
All right, let's get you suited up.
To beat Jamal, I'm not gonna focus on him because that'll just slow me down. I wanna go back to the dojo and make everyone start talking and saying, I can't believe Chloe beat Jamal. That'll be the story of the century, really.
All right, you two, if you happen to grab a flag out of sequence, you'll get a 10-second penalty against you. On the whistle! Let's go, pull those ropes. Jamal pulls his rope first. Jamal's got his first flag! Come on, Chloe, you can do it. Chloe grabs her flag out of order. That's a penalty, Chloe!
As long as I get them down, it really doesn't matter.
Jamal trying to reach out for that other flag. Jamal's got his second flag. Chloe's got quite the technique, but will it cost her? Jamal flying like a superhero up there. Still can't manage to grab that third flag. Almost. Chloe's got another. That's 4. Jamal can't pull it down. Chloe is on a roll. Oh, he just misses. You better figure this out quick, Jamal, or you're going home. This season's Ultimate Adrenalite will celebrate here at the Walt Disney World Resort in Florida. The Adventure for 4 includes 6 adrenaline-packed days of thrills and spills at all 4 theme parks and 2 water parks, plus wicked Disney accommodations and return airfare. When it's time to celebrate a win, Walt Disney World is the place to be. Awesome! Jamal flying like a superhero up there. Still can't manage to grab that third flag. Almost! Chloe grabs her 6th flag. Jamal can't pull it down. Hey, Jamal, why don't you use some of those karate kicks to build your momentum? Better kick into high gear, Jamal. Chloe's grabbing flags like crazy. Jamal's got his 3rd flag. Not in order. Now Jamal's got 2 more. Jamal with another. Chloe tangled up in her ropes. Come on, Chloe, don't give up now. Gotta get that flag when you get down there, Jamal. Jamal needs 2 more flags. How you feeling, Chloe?
Tangled up.
Come on, Chloe, don't give up. Only a few more flags to go. Jamal's ripping down another one. 1 flag to go for Jamal. Chloe's showing some movement now. Jamal's on the move for his final flag. Jamal's got his last flag and he's ready to drop. He's into the drink. Come on, Chloe, don't give up out there. Jamal, when you get to that beach, you gotta wait 10 seconds for that penalty. Let's go, Chloe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. You can move on, Jamal. Jamal's got his 3rd flag on. Chloe is on her last flag. Chloe's swimming ashore. Next flag, and it's over. And that's it. Jamal wins it. Yeah!
I knew that I had trouble getting the flags. I'm not that strong upper body-wise, so it was kind of hard. I don't even know why I'm crying. I just
Good
started
job,
crying.
though. I saw you struggling a little bit, but you did good. Have some little emotion there, but it's okay.
I did my best.
Well, guys, that was a high-flying adrenaline rush. Unfortunately, Chloe, you just weren't able to grab your flags in time. And even though you lost this last challenge, you're still a winner to me. Jamal, congratulations!
Thanks.
You grabbed all your flags, and by eliminating Chloe, that makes you this week's winner. All right, head back to camp.
Hi.
I feel really proud of myself to have made it to the finals and to be with Jamal at the same time.
Great. See you at the dojo.
This whole experience really boosted my confidence a lot and my self-esteem because now I do know I can do things if I try, and it just really was so much fun.
Jamal,
What's up, Boomer?
I'll tell you what's gonna be up, your picture on my winner's board. You helped crank your team to victory in your first challenge, you showed off your endurance in the drip and slip, and you just swung your way to victory, grabbing all your flags and placing them on the clothesline. So go ahead and put your picture on my winner's board. Now you'll be coming back to compete in the semifinals for a chance to be this year's Ultimate Adrenalite.
Say I'm pretty ready. I'm pretty ready for the semifinals. Talk and action is what I am.
Next time, it's the first of 2 semifinals. Past winners are back at my base camp. If they thought getting here was tough, just wait until you see what's next. And when it's all over, only one will be moving on to compete to become this year's Ultimate Adrenalite.
Now I know what we were meant by. Things are amped up in the semifinals.
This week's winner of the Adrenaline Project will receive a Quicksilver backpack and a mountain bike, courtesy of Mongoose and Schwinn.